College tips, attendance version. Introduction. A lot of people say that college is hard and that you will be shocked at how big your adjustment is going to be. In my own personal experience, when I entered the hall of this school, at first I thought it was pretty normal, just like high school. But when I started learning the lessons, juggling my projects, and dealing with people, it was a big blow to my face. The idea I had for college was not the basic stuff. It was very difficult. Every day, you have to juggle 1.5 hours of classes, doing your best not to fall asleep, juggling the workload of professors, and studying for exams is not an easy sport. I felt like I was in parkour because everything was happening so fast that I could not even stop to take a breath because as soon as I finished a project, another one appeared. We constantly move at a fast pace because of the trimester system of the school. In my experience, being a college student, if you are not practical enough, you will not survive. This is not a game anymore because we are moving rapidly into the real world. That's why, if you don't take it seriously, it will affect your future. In this report, I will be discussing college tips that freshmen should keep in mind. This is an informative report on how to be a proper college student. For college tips, we will be focusing on attendance because it is one vital proponent to pass in class. Attendance plays a big factor in college unlike in high school. If you were absent for 30 times in a year, you can still have a passing grade, but if you do that in college, you'll have no chance in passing the semester. Body. Importance of attendance. College attendance is very important because a certain percentage of your grade is based on attendance. In college, attendance always has points, and in some cases, it can get you additional grades because some professors give bonus points to those with complete attendance. There is also a limited number of absences you are allowed to have before your professor drops you. Some students attend class even without paying attention because they are aware that even though they did not want to attend class, they have to because of the grade. Attendance is also an indicator of your chances of getting either a high or low grade. Low attendance rate means you miss a lot of activities that were done inside the room. Example of that is recitation and reportings. You will not have a corresponding grade if you are not present at those times. It is either giving you a separate special task or just giving you a 0 grade. How to feel motivated in class. Being motivated in class is one factor to attend class. Being motivated means you really want to learn and you have fun in class. It is not for the sake of grades and passing, but it is the interest you have in a given topic. Motivation can vary from different sources, but here are some tips for you to be motivated in class. Get proper sleep. Sleep is essential in our bodies. It helps our physical and mental sleep recharge for tomorrow. The proper sleep cycle for our age range is having 8 to 9 hours of sleep. If you lack sleep, your brain will not function right because it has not been fully recharged yet. Also, the energy of your body will drag your whole mood down that will cause you to lose focus in class. Instead of listening to the lessons, you are there battling with yourself to not fall asleep. Getting proper sleep does not only make you more energized, but your brain's take in of knowledge is much greater compared to a person without proper sleep. With the right sleep, your brain will be more interested about things because you can focus on the lesson and you do not have an inner battle with yourself anymore. Eat your breakfast. Your body is like a vehicle. It needs fuel to run smoothly. Without fuel, other functions might not be working or will have trouble working. Like what the quote said, breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it is your body fuel to start the day. The energy you consume after eating is in your breakfast, and if you miss it, then you will be distracted. Your attention span will be somewhere else and you'll feel like you are rugged because you have low energy. Eating breakfast can boost your brain to focus more on the topics and contribute to the discussion that can lead you to earn bonus recitation points that will be of good use on your failing quizzes. Also, it will not make you feel weak throughout the class or feel dizzy. Without breakfast, your body will feel weak and sleepy that will disrupt you all throughout the discussion. Meditate. You need to be mentally prepared because in a day you can have 2 to 3 classes with a duration of 1.5 hours. Some have vacants in between, but others have back-to-back schedules that need preparation. My tip is that after a class, take a deep breath and recall the past discussions of the next subject. Take a breath and relax your mind so that I can input another pile of information. This can help in reducing stress from workload and schedule load. It can also give you a clear mind to have concrete decision making. Meditation is like the food for the mind and the soul if you continue through classes without doing a simple meditation. Chances are you will get stressed and tend to forget everything that you have learned. How to boost attentiveness in class. Attentiveness in class means you participate in the discussion, giving your own opinions and also learning to people who are attentive in class and to have great stock knowledge. Class attentiveness plays also a role in passing the semester. If you are attentive, you can answer recitations easily, and some professors give grades to pull their students' grades up from the lower ranks. Here are some tips to stay attentive. Stay hydrated. Staying hydrated helps the mind stay awake. You will not feel dry and feel light. Drinking water is very good for your health because it has a lot of good benefits for the body. Remove distractions. Removing distraction like phones can help you be attentive in class. Phone is one of the biggest attention barriers during a class, and whenever a notification pops up, we always respond to it. If we put away our phone for a bit, then we will have better focus in class. Visualization. Visualizing is seeing what the flow of discussion is. It is like predicting or imagining your own example to help you understand better. If you visualize, you can understand the topic more. Conclusion. A college student is the bridge between childhood and the real world. It is the last step before we become contributing citizen of the state, and before all that can happen, we have to survive college. And in college, a huge aspect of your grade is attendance, just like in the real world. If you are present to work, you are paid the due salary. However, coming to class just because of attendance will not be enough because you have to participate and in order to do what professionals do. In order to do what we have to stay motivated in class and boost our attentiveness so that we can easily pick up a lot of things. Like what the quote said, 80% of success is showing up. I believe the quote because if you are present, you'll know everything and you are witnessing what's happening. Unlike if you are absent, then you will not know what happened. Thank you.